the Redneck Express. That is, of course, Cooter Calhoun, Big Henry Haas, taking on a monster tag team in the form of Malachi and Ali Steele. That is quite an assemblage of humanity on either side of this ring.
Well, we know about Big Hank Haas and what he can do. He's not had the glossiest win-loss record in Wildside, but he's very tough and he's very popular. That's tremendous support from the Wildside fans. He is one of the guys that really stood up to Iceberg in that $500 body slam challenge just a couple of weeks ago.
He more than held his own last I checked, and I don't know too many people who could do that here at Wildside. I'll tell you, I hate to be the psychoanalyst of this Malachi guy. Talk about a short fuse. This guy is not playing with the proverbial full deck, forcing it out in the water. You know them all. This guy could be major problems at the Wildside if people aren't careful.
Well, he's got a lot of size and he's got youth on his side as well. He's a very hungry young individual. Don't know a whole lot about him, but this is one of really probably his only second appearance in Wildside. But we're going to see what the future holds for Malachi. Big hip toss and an arm drag by Cooter Calhoun.
I do not think that Malachi had any idea we're going to get that kind of fight out of Cooter Calhoun. But we, the Wildside faithful, know what Cooter Calhoun is made of.
Damn straight. That will be tobacco of the chewing variety.
That's, once again, more information than anybody really needs to know about young Cooter Calhoun, one half of the very popular Redneck Express here at the NCW Arena for NWA Wildside.
Malachi makes the tag to the much larger Ali Steele. This guy, he's got a nasty demeanor. Again, doesn't have a whole lot of experience under his belt. But we're going to see what he can do as the tag is made to Big Henry Haas.
Ali Steele actually wanted to face Big Henry Haas. I don't think anybody wants to do that here at Wildside.
The two big bulls going to lock horns to the center of the ring. Forearm shots to the back by Ali Steele. Shoots him off. Clothesline. Staggers Haas but doesn't take him down.
It's like two locomotives meeting head on in the middle of this ring.
Here comes Haas. High leg Larry. Impressive maneuver for a 350-pounder.
How does somebody that heavy get up off the ground like that? Only Big Henry Haas knows. Must be chewing all that cud. I guess must just give him that lift, you know?
Can you buy cud in like grocery stores?
You better not. You can pretty much pick it up for free at the roadside. And it's worth it. Worth every nickel.
I didn't know if it was like pre-packaged. Maybe it was regulated with some state taxes.
Maybe in Saudi days even, out here in North Georgia.
Off the ropes comes Ali Steele. All right, clothesline by Ali Steele. Excuse me, that was Cooter Calhoun. Big difference.
Why, Cooter's feeling the effects of this massive Ali Steele. I tell you, I think Ali Steele and Malachi might be the biggest tag team we've got here at Wildside.
Wildside has such a red-hot tag team division, headed atop, of course, by the Wildside reigning tag team champions, Blackout, who just regained those titles for the second time in that four-way dance on Wildside television a couple of weeks ago. And I tell you, Blackout's on a tear, but the division is hot. You got the Lost Boys, Project Mayhem, the former champs. You got any incarnation of Bad Attitude, any incarnation of Jeff G. Bagley's NWA Elite. Now you got to add Malachi and Ali Steele along with the Redneck Express to that roster.
The plot does thicken, and I do not listen. It's like Malachi and Ali Steele both very pleased with their efforts, and Cooter Calhoun is paying the price. Boy, Malachi going to town on the throat of Cooter Calhoun. I'll tell you, I'm sure Project Mayhem are fit to be tied because they ostensibly lost the belt without actually being pinned, but then again, they agreed to be in that four-way match, so you reap what you sow.
Actually, Project Mayhem were the ones that stood it up, but they know that just as well as anyone, and they're prepared to take the consequences for their actions. Big splash in the ring by Malachi. Very chiseled physique on this Malachi, obviously spending a lot of time at the gym.
Spending a lot of time at the gym is one thing. Honing your craft in the ring here at the NCW Arena with the Wildside throng around you is a whole nother story.
And that's the straight diggity damn truth. Malachi.
Diggity damn? I feel like I'm calling matches with Ned Flanders here this evening.
Okily dokily. In the ring.
Ned being an old Greco-Roman guy, if I'm not mistaken.
Ali Steele. Going to Cooter Calhoun.
It is literally a double team clinic on the poor Cooter Calhoun. Well, I was going to say he didn't ask for it, but yes, if you're a tag team competitor here at Wildside, you better be prepared for the worst.
That's for sure. Pinfall, not enough. 2 count. Calhoun kicks out.
That hand is very close to the throat of Cooter Calhoun, and Calhoun has felt more than a little abuse on that neck from the get-go since that bell rang here. But Henry Haas, he is frothing at the mouth, dying to get involved in this matchup.
And you know when old Hank Haas gets riled up, you don't want to be in his way.
Exactly. Well, I think we're too close up here.
And there is the tag for Big Henry Haas, but I don't think Malachi knew it. He does now.
I don't even think Cooter Calhoun knew it either.
But Ali still doesn't care. He's going to equal the odds here. Understand Malachi really hates being called Malachi, but that's a whole different story.
I'll have to remember that.
Big clothesline by Henry Haas. The big man from the Volunteer State.
Okay, the Rocky top drop, the RTD as they say. Suffice to say, Redneck Express out on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners, the Redneck Express.